everybody! I'm making this video to talk about coffee, but I'm not going to do the talking here. I'm actually going to journey into coffee and see what the spirit realm wants to share with us about coffee, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and relax here and let's just see what comes. All right, so I'm connecting with the spirit realm and I'm telling him, all right, I'd really like to see coffee on the spiritual side, on the energetic side. And this question, is coffee good for me? I love to get a perspective on this. I don't like to use the word good or bad. It's just simply coffee. It's an experience. But I think there's more that we could uncover here that might be interesting for our perceptions of coffee. Okay. All right. I'm ready now. All right. The first thing is there's lots of tiny granules and they're black and my face is in them. So it's almost like I'm bobbing for apples, but I stuck my face into like a barrel of grains, like sands, but they're a little bit thicker than that. And so that's when I've got all these grains in my face and I'm actually sort of looking straight ahead here into the grains. I can't get my face unstuck from this. I mean, my face is entirely stuck in this container. I cannot get my face unstuck from it. I'm actually starting to become absorbed into it. I'm becoming a part of it. And I can't get out of it. It's like glue. I'm getting glued in. I'm literally getting pulled into what is like a barrel of, it doesn't look like coffee beans. It looks like grounds, okay? But thicker than that, and it's black. And I can feel them all over my face, but obviously I can't see anything because my face is in this. But it's pulling me in. And I'm getting pulled into this barrel. And it's all, this is the concept of coffee is what this barrel is all about. I'm getting pulled in and I feel stuck inside of it. And I become trapped in a prism, but there's a play on words here because it's a prism, but it's also a prison. And I'm trapped inside of it. But I also become a bit hypnotized. And I don't want to get out of it. I want to stay in here. And the hypnosis of this coffee encourages me to stay in this prison, in this prism. Everything turns brown. And I have no awareness that this is going on here. And I don't know what it is, but I'm in a happy, delightful mind world. I'm actually skipping and smelling flowers, but the reality is I'm in a prison or prism and it's brown and goopy and it's kind of disconnected and I'm inside of coffee. I'm inside of it. And I don't want to leave it. I just want to be inside of it forever. And I can just keep skipping and smelling flowers and I can do this. This is great for me. And there's quite a loud spiritual presence that comes in here and makes this like a loud pounding noise, like clapping in my ear, like a foghorn, like it's a really loud, startling sound. And it says, when are you going to wake up? This is what it is to be truly awake. And he shows me the difference between, when he says wake up, he's saying, wake up. When are you going to wake up? He says it like this, like a stern parent. And I'm still in this prison, and I'm skipping, and I'm lollygagging, and I don't care, and I'm just ignoring. But there's being awake, which is entirely tuned into your own energy. And then there's an additive to your energy that now becomes you, or you become it. So you become tuned into it. So is it you or is it coffee? And he's saying that there's a difference between being awake with coffee and being actually awake. When you're awake with coffee, you're not actually awake. And he shows me that how deep you can get sucked into this. I mean, you can go into the abyss of the coffee realms. And it can still be so wonderful and delightful. But it's getting so dark and goopy and hazy, but it's so hypnotic. It's very hypnotic. It's very convincing. It's very suggestive. And it's got those suggestions are good. Yes. All the while we're getting pulled into this abyss, this coffee abyss. I'll take it. I'm at the counter of a coffee shop and I'm ordering. And now I'm at the counter of a coffee shop and I'm ordering. And now I'm at the counter of a coffee shop and I'm ordering over and 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 over again. It's really jacked up. Because now the next thing is like it's like getting out of control. So it's sort of like getting the shakes and like obsession. And I need to get to the coffee now. I need to have my coffee in order to start my day. It becomes a need. It becomes control. It now controls you. So how do you become in control of coffee? How do you become in control of it? Are you in control of it? Is moderate consumptions of coffee, sounds like I'm talking about alcohol here, alcohol in moderation, coffee in moderation. But I'm telling you, just from this energy experience, which I've never done this before, I've never actually journeyed into coffee to see what would happen. It's quite clear that you can think you're in control of coffee, but the moment you sip it, you're already being pulled into the coffee world. And you aren't yourself anymore. You aren't actually yourself anymore. Because you're under the influence of coffee. That's what he's saying. And he makes the loud clap noise. He's repeating the scene again and saying, when are you going to wake up? All the while we're going back to, I'm at the counter, I'm getting more coffee. I'm at the counter, I'm getting more coffee. I'm at the counter, I'm getting more coffee. And it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. And it's like every single day becomes the same day. Year after year after year after year after year. So if you start drinking coffee today and now it's 50 years from now and you're still drinking coffee, you actually haven't moved forward in time because you've been participating in doing the exact same thing every single day. It's so weird. This coffee part of your life. This coffee part of your life. The coffee part of your life shows us that you've not changed in 50 years. You've remained the same. So everything's relaxing way down. I mean, it feels like the message has been said. So you can decide for yourself. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to provide perspective, okay? So everything, it feels like that's all I need to say. But I'm just going to linger in here for just another minute and see if anything else comes up. Okay, the only thing that comes up is the same spiritual essence hands me a cup that looks like a coffee cup, but inside it is water. And he shows me that coffee is like an Alka-Seltzer, a pill, a dye for water. And you don't need the additive. You can just drink the water. He's showing me if you want to expand your experience of what life can be all about, the additive can be you. So now here we have a cup of water, and you're putting yourself into the water. But the water is, it's reflecting your intentions. And you can say, this water is going to awaken me to the world in ways that I have not experienced the world before. It is going to open my third eye. It is going to enlighten me. It is going to give me more energy to get things done that I want to do, the things that I want to experience in my life. It is going to fill me with enlightenment. This water. I start to see the water is swirling and turning into light. Feels really good. And you don't have to be an energy worker or a psychic or professional at any of this stuff. You don't have to be a professional intentions giver, a professional affirmations person. We're all professionals. It's just simply a choice. So how much of that choice are you just wanting to share with your cup of water today? So, okay, this cup of water, all right, is full of love and light. And I'm going to drink it. It's purified. It's going to share wisdom and enlighten with me. I mean, it could be as simple and as basic and yet super powerful. Now it becomes a magical drink. You would just put witchcraft in there and it was good. And now the magic is becoming a part of you and you are a part of it, and it's purifying your essence. It's not putting you in a prison. It's allowing you to access more of the infinite universe, more freedoms to be you without anything else. Just you. That's all you need to be. Just you. So there we go. That's the message for coffee today. I hope you enjoyed this. You just never know what you're going to get. Okay. Thank you for joining me on this journey experience. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Have a great day.